New Mexico Magazine is published monthly and features topics from around the land of enchantment,
including our multicultural heritage, arts, climate, environment, and diverse people. And joining us now is Dave Herndon, the editor-in-chief of New Mexico Magazine. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks for being with us. Always
Great to be
one
here.
of my favorite things, talking about what's new in this magazine. So this month, as you say, 42 romantic adventures.
Right.
Let's talk about this.
Well, you know, we're spotlighting the softer side of a state that's kind of known for its rugged beauty.
Yep.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes you need to take a little bit of a soothing vacation,
Right.
staycation, and, you know, an outing that, you know, pamper yourself a little bit,
Right.
especially with when the thoughts turn to romance at this time of year.
Yes,
Yeah,
of
that's
course.
right.
I mean, Valentine's Day is
Exactly.
February. So first off, we're going to talk 10,000 Waves.
10,000 Waves, you know, is one of the top spas in the United States. I mean,
Yeah.
it's always in the top 10 list for the national magazines.
For very
So-
good
So
reasons,
that means
too.
people are traveling here, you know, as a destination spa. And It's in our backyard. And so, you know, for the whole package, you know, if you spent 24 hours up at the Waves, you could have a couple's private tub, a couple's massage.
Wow.
They have an award-winning Japanese tapas restaurant up there now that has an elaborate sake menu. And,
wow.
So that, you know, and then they have accommodations. You can stay overnight. I mean,
Wow.
so that's sort of like the whole shebang up
Yeah.
at the Waves. And plus, it's right up on Hyde Park Road on the way up to
Yeah,
the
it's
to the
gorgeous.
to Ski
It's
Santa
absolutely
Fe. So
gorgeous.
it's a great package with Ski Santa Fe.
Yeah.
Come back.
And some other destinations, if we're staying around, I know Las Cruces has got a pretty amazing one.
Right.
Some other locations in New Mexico where you recommend.
Right.
folks.
So the Waves is kind of you know, it's a zen kind of a getaway, but there's some more glammier options too. If you want to do the hotel thing,
Yeah.
like right here in town, the Hotel Andaluz has that Moorish, you know, Arabian Nights vibe, and again another great restaurant there. And
Yeah, Mas
and
Tapas,
then-
if you know, we have James on all the time. Great
Right.
chef there.
And then down in Las Cruces Hotel Encanto, they did a nice renovation last year,
Yeah.
and they've you know made it a more elaborate. And there's some other options around in Las Cruces since you know it's going to be a weekend thing, and we've spotlighted some sort of European vibe kind of places, bistros and
Yeah.
you know wine bars and that kind of thing to sort of have a little bit of a you know a Euro getaway in
Right.
Las Cruces.
Right, yeah.
It might be a little
You'd
unexpected,
be
but
surprised.
there
Yeah,
it is.
it's amazing though.
Yeah.
And of course, the most romantic thing that you can do is get married. So let's talk weddings.
Right. Well, you know, New Mexico is a great wedding state. For people who want to have a distinctive wedding, you know, not a cookie cutter wedding place.
Yeah.
And
Definitely.
yeah, I met this bride last year up at Ski Santa Fe the day after she had gotten married. And she was about to put on her wedding dress and snowboard down the hill. We followed up with her, and she turns out to be a real fun gal, and her husband, a very active outdoorsy couple from New York. And they brought, you know, a wedding is like a romantic event for like 100 of your friends and family, you know.
Yeah.
So you have to.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
unique.
they got married at La Posada and had a great celebration there. And somebody did a surprise for them and hooked up a special guest appearance by Conchita, the tequila donkey, which is a local
funny.
celebrity in Santa Fe.
And very quickly before we get out, want to mention also, you pick it up for nothing else, the photo contest
Yeah.
results, the winners. These photos are amazing.
Right. So the landscape photos, photography, you know, the landscape, you know, the more elemental side of romance in New Mexico is the
Yeah.
landscape,
Absolutely.
the night sky, the sunsets, and all that stuff, and that's you know that's available for free every day around here.
Yeah.
And the people that you know our photo contest, it just gets better every year,
Yeah.
and you know it's a different kind of romance. It's like
But it's nonetheless, I mean, the artistry is so striking
just,
in here.
just
Some amazing
makes you appreciate the
photographers.
beauty of where we live. And,
Yeah, absolutely. All right, guys. Well, this is coming out on newsstands. If you want to get a subscription for it, head over to nmmagazine.com, which, of course, we will have links at casa.com. Dave, thank you for coming in. Always a pleasure
Great to
talking
be
to you, my
here.
friend.
Thank you.
All right, well, let's